Welcome, Libby.
Thank you, Terry. It's a pleasure to be here.
How has your international experience benefited you?
I worked on corporates that have offices right around Europe and into the States. So I was based in London, but a lot of the clients were throughout Europe, so they'd come to London to get the expertise. How's that benefited? In so many ways. I think every market grows and develops at a slightly different rate. When I left Australia to go to the UK, we thought we were so progressive with what we were doing, and we were, but it was a different tangent to where the UK was. There was a lot of transactional banking happening in Australia. Marketing and branding on the internet was quite a low priority for the Australian market. This was as the dot-com boom was coming into play. And London, on the other hand, was very marketing savvy. There was a lot of brand work going on, and e-commerce was only just starting to emerge when we got there. So when I got there. So, and it was, in fact, the combination of those two things that led to the dot-com boom happening and all those brands being able to do what they did, as much as they went bust. But yeah, I guess having that top-down view of what's happening in different markets was really useful.
All right, and what advice can you give to someone who's embarking on a career as a freelancer or someone who wants to get involved in the advertising industry?
I think my career for kids, where I travelled the world and was a client services director and had quite a different remit to what my remit is now. For me, working for a small business early on in my career was excellent. It made me very multifaceted and made me explore lots of different areas of media, not just interactive media. And so I think working for a small business somewhere early on in your career is a really good thing to do, because you have to be a jack of all trades and you learn so much. Whereas in a major corporate, you get put into one little place and that's the job you do, and you don't get the exposure to all the different things that you could possibly have exposure to. I love working with my creative director at Energy. He and I are on the same wavelength, and I really get what he needs to get from me, and I know what I need to get from the client to give him a really good brief, because any creative work really needs to come from a good, strong brief. Otherwise, it's just art, actually. It's not design. That's the difference.
It's been wonderful. Thank you very much.
That's my pleasure. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.